Madison started her career just 15 years old, and since she debuted just under a year ago, has worked so hard to get to this point where her name is already up there in lights. She has gone and taken time now to work at the WXW Academy, still in school, still a teenager. She carries the pride of Danish wrestling on her back, the future, if you will, and hopefully will inspire other young girls to follow her in her footsteps. The Danish future phenom, Madison Morgan, is here to challenge the Scandinavian Dragon. And just to let you know, guys, that in NWF there are a warning system in place. 3 warnings and you're disqualified. And a low blow is automatically a DQ. The referee is Jonas. Here we go. And if you were curious, for non-Norwegian speakers at home, Damer and Deng translates to women and ass whooping. But we're going to go with Women's Fight Night, a platform to showcase female talent across Scandinavia and Europe. Nice headlock takeover from Aliss. Similar in height, not similar in strength. That advantage goes to the credentialed martial artist, Aliss. But youth and speed and tenacity may go to Madison Morgan. Nice arm drag from Aliss. Nice drop kick. Right now it's about showing those fundamentals almost. Aliss is schooling Madison. Oh, no, nice headlock takedown from Morgan. And an arm drag, and there's a drop kick in quick succession. Madison saying, hey, I've been paying attention. Very nice from the young Danish upstart. And the Swede Aliss is going to have to take a moment here. You going to see a show of respect? Yes, we are. It's not the same rules as it is in Body Slam. Could always be a bit different here. Different territory, different attitude. No, nice ripcord there. Oh, and a very nice step-up head scissors. And Aliss going for that kick at Madison. Wisely dodges. Oh, goes for the slide. No, not even no pin because Aliss wisely got her hands to the bottom ropes. Ring awareness goes to Aliss. And this is good. Here's a bit of catch me if you can. Reverse, and Aliss now has a very good position. And she's pulling on those joints like there's no tomorrow. Trying to separate the shoulder blades. Gets from her back. Goes for that modified European clutch. Just a 2. But Madison with the bridging German. Just a 2. Beautifully done by both individuals. Madison goes for the waist lock. The ropes, caught. Using that for that strong vertical base to ensure you don't get picked up. Madison uses that. Head scissors of her own. And a nice drop kick from Madison Morgan. 1, 2. Just a 2. The crowd throwing behind Madison Morgan here. Nice, goes for that kick, maybe a little bit too early. Kicks the arm away. Oh, kick to the chest, and again. And the dragon sweep, and you've got to be so careful with Aliss. Those kicks have knocked out many people. And the knee and shin to the spine. And Aliss going for a unique submission hold here. Head trapped and neck being compressed under that calf muscle while the wrist and the arm are being manipulated. Nowhere for Madison to go, center of the ring. Trying to kip up out of it. And Aliss modifies it. Trying to isolate that arm. Madison has to get her legs or her hands to that rope, and she's got to scoot her body over. That's what she does, and just about gets it. And Aliss looks a little bit frustrated here. That competitive spirit may be taking over. She can be vicious when that comes out. Kicks to the thighs. You've got to think Aliss Inc. has defended that body slam title against men twice her size and weight. So you know she can knock people out of that height and weight. What can she do to Madison Morgan? Madison fights back and gets it. Does it flip through just a 2? Very nice takedown from Aliss Inc. Bounces the skull off the top rope. Goes for that short form Irish whip. And Madison, I don't know where she is, but she's going to remember the pain in her legs. And Aliss wants to keep the pressure on. She runs in, big back kick. Right on the mush and the knee to follow. And if there is any jaw pain, Aliss is exacerbating it by stretching the leg out. Goes for the hook and nice suplex. Now Aliss that dragon sleeper. And Madison trying to fight to a vertical base. Big elbow and a drop kick. And Aliss goes in, big boot, brushes the skull of Madison Morgan. And Aliss getting a bit mean here, but maybe she needs to. Maybe she feels she's got to put this young upstart down. And Aliss able to drive by. Aliss Inc. top rope, goes in for that corkscrew, but Madison gets out of the way and Aliss Inc. pays for her risk. And Madison Morgan in a lot of pain, but goes up. Big cross body, but the damage may be paying dividends because Madison Morgan could not go for the pin. And now these two up from a count of 6. Fighting back, and Madison giving as good as she's getting. And actually staggering the martial artist, ducks the shot. Jawbreaker. And a nice shoulder check, elbow check. Call it what you will, it's effective. And a code breaker sends Aliss down. 1, 2. No. And Madison over that satellite DDT, blocked by Aliss. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and there's those real nasty elbows. Oh, back elbow. God, I think I saw a tooth go. Kick to the sternum. Pushes her off. Itsuguri lands. And if the tooth hadn't gone, it certainly has now. Check the front row. You might find a bit of Madison Morgan's jawbone. And not giving her a chance to breathe, choking her against the rope.
Team 10 minutes.
10-minute mark called. Aliss goes in for that slingshot kick. That deadly kick lands on point. Is it 3, 1, 2? No. And Madison in a lot of pain, but somehow kicks out, and Aliss picks her up, and this could just be the beginning of the end. Madison with a defiant kick and a nice bulldog from the Danish teen, who will not go down until every bit of energy has been expended. Picks her up, spine buster. And Madison Morgan feeling the fire of the crowd. Beautifully landed. Center of the ring. 1, 2. No. And now, while smelling blood in the water, Aliss knows she's got to be careful. Nice spear. And a nice German suplex with the release to rattle the brain of Madison Morgan. And Aliss is prepping Madison. Hooks her up. And there it is, right kick. Cemetery. 1, 2, 3. And Aliss defeats Madison Morgan. Aliss shows that little extra experience factor played dividends. Take nothing away from the young upstart Madison Morgan, who I believe is the future in Danish wrestling, but tonight belongs to Aliss, a champion in multiple organizations and a double champion in Denmark's biggest promotion, Body Slam. Aliss must now turn her attention to her next dangerous opponent.